Hello guys, and welcome back once again to our channel. So on today's episode we have received another letter, right? So this is a lady that is asking us what she should do because she feels that she's sleeping with the enemy. Do you want to know? Stay with us. Alright, so welcome back. We have a new letter.
Yeah. This is our second letter.
Hooray!
That's from Vida. Hi, Sassy Girl Talk. My name is Vida. I am 40 years and been married for 13 years. My husband is a pastor. He runs his own church, and together we have 3 children. It is sad to say that we've not lived as a married couple for the past year. Pastor? And frankly, it is taking a toll on me and the children. The mistake I did was that I did not further my education. And frankly, the longer you stay away from books or reading, it affects your speaking skills. Now that the church is doing well, my dear husband and pastor is ashamed of me. He has warned me not to come to church again. I strongly suspect he's interested in one of the church members. And now he wants me out of the house. I feel ashamed to say this, but earlier in our marriage, he convinced me to stop working, and I gladly did. Now I have no vocation, no training, and no higher education. Where do I start from? And what do I do with myself and these 3 lovely children? Oma.
Well, to start with, I just want to make something clear that in no way will we demonize the traditional woman.
No.
Right. We will not demonize the fact that a woman decides to be traditional, cook, clean, take care of the house, take care of the babies, etc. But in doing that, that is the other side of it. In doing that, you do not lose sight of what is most important to you. Right. In doing that, in taking care of the house. I think her case is a very difficult one.
And it's common, isn't it?
Very common.
Very common.
Very common. I mean,
but it's tricky because there is a pastor involved who has a congregation.
Yeah, but I think unless someone, of course, wants to play the novice, we know that pastors are human.
Yes, they are.
And then, and the scheme of spirituality, if the things that we say concerning spirituality, the devil, the demons, etc., are true, I think they are the main target when it comes to, because you are probably doing something for God, which the devil doesn't want you to. So it therefore means that their homes are more exposed to some of those things happening than the rest of us. And for that matter, they need to carry their spirituality a lot more better. My mother once told me that it's actually easier to be a pastor under someone else, where that person rather
gets all the arrows,
and then you are just there. So it's better. But a lot of younger people want to have their own church.
Yeah, it's true.
And then they lose sight of the other one. So that is it. But the question here is her. She's asking us what she should do. What she should do in Christ.
Haven't we been here before?
A lot of times.
It's sad. Vida, you've made a mistake already. But you are just 40 years. Right? Life, they say, begins at 40. So you can start all over again.
Absolutely.
But my first advice is that if the home is your home, don't pack out. Never leave. Let him pack out. If he's got money, if he now speaks good, big English, If he's ashamed of you, let him go and start his own life somewhere.
Absolutely.
And let's not be afraid of starting all over again.
There is no shame in it.
There is no shame in it.
No, I mean,
Learn a vocation.
absolutely.
Hairdressing, clothing. They are the millionaires here in Ghana. They are. You want a good weave on,
Yeah,
you need 1,500, 2,000 cedis. You need a beautiful
beading
beading
There's
dress.
So much to do.
Hey,
There's
so
much
please,
to do.
because you may not have first degree, it will be difficult. Find a vocation. Cooking, if you cook well, Charlie, open some gobe joints. Do something, get help,
Yeah.
and work to make an
I
income.
totally agree, because a lot of the time, as women, she said that her husband asked her to stop work.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, we double in the victim mindset. Okay, someone else is doing it to us. But when it comes to your personal growth, it's all you.
Yeah, you are responsible for
It's
that.
all you. You can't blame the other person. It's true you're under the same roof. When he said stop working, why didn't you say no? I got it covered. This is what I want to do.
Some men are insistent and persistent.
No, so be insistent and
You too,
you know
yes.
me as an individual.
Oh, yeah.
you cannot.
Oh yeah, it can't happen.
It's a no.
Of course.
Because before you started, stop right
Yeah,
there.
I don't want your opinion
Yeah.
on that. Yes.
Because I don't see how, as a grown woman, if I want salt, if I want to buy a pant,
Yeah.
I have to come to you and tell you that. So if you are not talking to me,
Yeah,
then what happens?
You go naked,
How do I
pants down. You
survive?
walk around pants down.
Right? How do I survive? So there are some parts of my life that it's a no-go
Yeah.
zone.
Yeah.
We cannot discuss it.
Yeah.
I do not want your opinion, especially when it comes to my professional development and who I become.
Yeah.
Because I'm solely responsible for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And I believe that we women, because society has taught us how to be victims, we enjoy.
Yeah. Playing the victim, role.
Yeah, he did it. The other person
Yeah.
did
He convinced
it. Yeah.
me
But there is the
because
you.
of the children.
Yeah. We always have someone else to blame for our misgivings.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the person that suffers is you.
Yeah.
You are the one that suffers. So the blame game, we cannot continue blaming others for what we failed to do, to achieve.
Yeah.
I don't think that we can continue to blame others.
So
for that.
talking about the reading skills and improvements in her vocabulary and oratory skills, what do you tell her?
It's time to start reading.
Yeah.
Because you're not doing it for the man.
No.
Right?
No.
You're not doing
It will be a
for
blessing
him.
in disguise,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing it for yourself.
Yes.
Changing how you look, changing what you do,
Yeah.
you are doing it for yourself.
For your own, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, the person that benefits the most is you.
It's you, yeah.
When you can just up and go, when his opinion about you doesn't matter
Anymore, yes, because he doesn't want you. He
Yeah.
doesn't want to be part of you. Yeah.
So it's all for you. Everything you do from now onwards, you need to be self. You always say that.
Oh
You
yes.
have to be selfish
Oh yes,
when
you
it
have
comes
to be
this.
selfish, in certain times. But isn't it serious where she says the man doesn't want her in his church again? How serious is it? Her situation? Is it worrying?
It is. It is because, well, as women, for you to let go of everything that you are, your job, etc., to
That
raise
is a
his
great,
children, sacrifice to raise his children, and further help him further his agenda to the point that you realize that things are finally okay. I can take a breather, and then this happens, and he said, "You know what? I don't want you in this establishment.
You embarrass me."
Yeah. It's hard.
Wow.
It's a tough one to take. For me, I would say that they actually will need a separation at this time, not a divorce, but a separation, so that each of them can heal.
Can they be in the same house and yet separate? Or it means physically somebody
someone has to
and I am not an inviter. He must go.
Yeah.
Don't leave that house.
Because
Don't
they
leave that house.
They each need to heal.
Yeah.
Because I believe that patience, etc., things will be said to each other, right? So each need to heal.
Yeah.
She need her now, her space to ask herself, what do I want to do going forward?
Yeah.
And he also needs to reflect on what he wants to do and how he wants to move forward. Yeah. So personally, I feel that they need that space to think about who they are and how they want to proceed.
Perhaps the separation will make them know that, oh, I needed her.
Yeah,
you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For the men, it always comes when they lose you.
Yes.
Then they realize that,
they had, a pot
what
of
did
gold.
I just do?
Yeah.
Damn, what did I just do? So I believe that, that separation will give them the space to regroup, because they both need to regroup. Right? If you do not have anywhere, some of us, sometimes my husband traveled, etc. So you have this space to re-energize, to just be yourself for a while before the other person comes in. But if it's the two of you together all the time,
sometimes
the frictions just blow over. So I think they deserve that space to read.
But she must stay in the house. And
absolutely. You can't trust men.
On this.
Yes,
in this regard, don't trust him. Let him go. Because you have to be with the kids and all that, where their school is and all those things. So.
And men are not that trustworthy. You move out, the next woman comes.
Yeah. Unfortunately, pastors, one man church.
You move out, the next woman comes.
It's a shame. You don't want your wife at the church. So what do we tell the other women out there? Many women who may find themselves in this situation.
I think that before we come to that, I have a message for the church. You know, most at times when this happens, they tell we the women that we should loosen up, we should apologize, we should beg, we should make amends, go and beg him, etc. So we are creating demigods. I guess to a point, this man ego just is too much, because every day you are the one that goes in there to say, please forgive me, please forgive me. So you are demeaning yourself and devaluing yourself at every point in time, apologizing to him for things that you have both done to each other. Right? So at the end of the day, the church is creating a demigod out of men, and it is affecting marriages.
I attended a church, and the pastor said we should call our husbands Lord.
When did now God's name we are giving it to men?
We should call our husbands Lord. That they are accounts mirror, so it's my Lord. So. You see, you can find names for yourself, pet names and whatever it is, king, queen, whatever. But what's the intention behind call him Lord? Demigod. Hey! You see, and they bring this attitude to the workplace.
And this pastor sent it to their home. This is what is
happening.
So what
the men in church take this preaching, they take it so personal, and take it to the workplace.
And take it to their home too. So they now go in there and lord over their wives. They go into their workplace and they see that the next woman, who are you?
Yes,
who do you think
you don't respect.
I am better than you because I'm a man.
It's sad. It's very sad.
So that demigod attitude, what we are creating, always asking women to apologize. Why not the two apologize to each other? Why is it that when it's the man that offends the woman, he doesn't get to apologize?
You have to. Because he is the one dishing out all the money. Woman, find your own hustle. Make your own money. Let's learn from Vida's experience. if he tells you see, we've been saying this over
every day, because there are so many women who are home.
What are you doing home?
Who are raising. It gets to a point, the man wants a woman that he can reason with at a particular level.
Yes.
That he can discuss some things with. It's no more about the children.
Yeah.
It gets boring.
Are they back? Have they eaten homework? That's it.
It gets boring. So he wants some kind of conversation, and then it can't happen. He wants to see his wife on a high heel, puffed up on a stage, talking to other younger women or doing
mentoring others,
and you are not doing it. How he's seen other women do it
effortlessly.
Yeah, he's seen other women do it. So yes, he helped in creating you, but at the end of the day, where you take it from now, it's all you.
Yeah,
because he's not going to help.
Yeah. Oh, he's done.
Yeah, he's not
done.
going to help.
Because if he can tell you don't come to the church again,
he's not going
done
to
with
help you,
unfortunately.
And you have to help yourself to get to the space where he will now have to work harder to get you.
Yeah.
That should be your goal now.
Yeah.
How do I get to that space where he's no more my size?
Yes. Yeah.
That should be your ambition. It's like, how do I build myself?
Because now he feels that you are no longer his type. So now,
what's the best revenge?
What's the best?
The best.
So get
revenge.
a book and read at your leisure time. You know, your own pace. If you have recognized that, you know, your oratory skills is not sharp, just get a book and read. You know, but find a vocation.
Yeah.
That is what will pay the bills.
For me, what hurts people, the best revenge you can have is to be better.
Yeah.
And I always say that I like to disappoint people in the sense that I want you to see me and say, hey, is this the Enyonam I know?
Yeah.
Right? I like to disappoint people, and that should be your goal.
Yeah.
You know, when they see you, they should tremble and say, is this the person that I used to
It's like you are walking opposite direction. The person will walk past you and say, and hold it.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah.
Was that Vida?
Yeah.
Will come back and say, is that you? Miracle.
That's the best revenge you can have in all this. So your goal should be you from now onwards, whether he does something or does not do it. I mean, it's you, your mental health, etc. It's you. So we saw this thing on Instagram, and I think that it just fits perfectly for this topic.
Okay, so it says rules to succeed in 2023. It's good the year is still young. Yeah. We just entered the first quarter. So, number 1, have friends who discuss starting a business, investing, gym and diet, and self-development.
Don't let anyone waste your time.
Second one, don't tell people more than they need to know.
Absolutely.
Respect your privacy. The third one says, be uncomfortable for few months to be comfortable for the rest of the years to come.
So now it's
delayed gratification. Stop being shy. No one cares about you.
Do you know how true this is? Sometimes you think that, but the truth is nobody cares.
Nobody has problems, and you know. So get out and create your chances. The fifth one says, don't run after the money. Run after the freedom that comes with having money.
It means build your own business. Build your own business, and you can do it.
And they are two very different goals. Number 6, train yourself to take nothing personally to save yourself from 99% of mental problems.
Everything is trash. Allow people to do whatever. Live your life and be happy. Build yourself up.
Your 9 to 5 work is someone's passive income. Find new ways in 2023 to make money and create yours.
I feel like this one speaks to us too.
Of course, all of them. All of them. Number 8, you have to take a risk this year or you will be doing the same shit for the rest of your life.
Anyway, we hope this has been useful, and we hope that as women, we just celebrated Women's Day.
Yeah.
As women, we would actually do things that grow us in our personal lives, and once we are grown, they said educate a woman and educate a whole nation.
Mhm.
So once we do that and we are in our own space, etc., things will start falling in pleasant places for us. See you in the next one.
Bye.